Good morning. We are leaving just catamarans today.
Gonna anchor our boat for the first time. In a crowded anchorage.
So driving your dinghy to the store or the Amazon drop-off is not exactly like going to Target. I mean, you got the wind, you got waves, you get half soaking wet.
We're expecting a big blow to come through with winds 25 to 30 and maybe gusts to 40s.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way. We got what it takes. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
We are packing up and moving on out. I'm going to be turning off all the AC power and disconnecting the shore power, and it'll be the last time that we'll be on shore power probably for the next 4 months. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn all the power back on, and we'll be running up on inverter power just shortly. All right, we are producing power with the solar panels. We got our inverter on, and our lithium is working great.
Okay.
After spending 9 days on the dock at Just Cats, we were heading over to the fuel dock and then out to spend our first time on anchor.
Come here, boy.
He's gonna miss you guys.
I know he is.
Oh yeah.
And a quick pump out. We're getting fuel and we're gonna head out of here. So right at the last minute, we're getting ready to leave the fuel dock, and Just Cats calls and says they found our packages. I don't know if we told you about it, but we ordered a bike on Amazon. It was supposed to be delivered Thursday. Amazon said someone signed for it, never showed up. No, Wednesday. Anyway, it's been a big, long saga, but at the last minute, it shows up. So we're running over here to grab this bike and a couple Amazon packages and head out. Davis and I unboxed the bike super quick. Thank you to the guys at Just Catamarans for helping us. Davis rode it over to the boat and we're about to take off.
It's fuel.
$100. Not
That's
too
it?
bad. Not
Oh,
too
yay.
bad.
All right, let's get off this dock because
All right.
she's like not happy.
Yes, she's fine. She likes Davis, so we're fine.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Just Cats. Thanks for your hard work and service. We appreciate you. Not a better place to come get work done.
We're headed to South Lake. We've got some friends over there, Justin and Tammy and Tom.
Yay!
And we're gonna hang out with them for a week because there's a huge blow coming through, and Bimini doesn't offer a whole lot of protection for that. So I don't want to chance it, and we'll just hang out on the hook for a little while.
Sheridan Street Bridge. This is Sailing Vessel Paradise Falls. Repair the bridge. Thank you for your opening.
Very welcome, Captain. Enjoy. Be safe.
How's this morning going?
Iffy.
Iffy?
Iffy.
What's iffy?
I think we're almost in Anchorage.
What you doing, babe?
Gonna anchor our boat for the first time. In a crowded anchorage.
We'll be all right. And we're headed straight over here to wrap around this sailboat, and then we're gonna lay anchor right at the sailboat and then hang to the back. All right, go right to Justin, right towards Justin, and you're just on motor now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right towards Justin. We're gonna drop the anchor right at the stern of these boats,
Okay.
and then we're gonna back out. Okay.
always stressful when you're docking or anchoring or...
This isn't stressful. It's holding. It's holding.
Oh my gracious.
I think we're holding, so I think I anchored successfully. And Davis paid out his first anchor chain. Yay! Thanks for helping us anchor. How was it?
He's just a little mad because I'm making him do school, and we haven't done school in 2 weeks because we've been moving or we were having the boat work done. So it's Monday. We've anchored, we're settled, we're gonna be here for the next couple days, so we gotta get back to school.
So we are at a really pretty anchorage in Hollywood, Florida, called South Lake. And we've got friends over here, Suka. We had dinner with them. They made steaks for us the third night we were at Just Cats, so we met them there. We have another boat up here, Justin's boat. I don't know what it's called, but we ate dinner with him too over with Suka. And then we're gonna meet tonight, All Too Well, which is kind of exciting because she messaged us on our website and said that she had watched our videos and she bought our medical kit stuff. So I'm kind of excited to meet them all in the same anchorage.
I came upstairs because I was downstairs and I could have swore that Rob just cranked up a lawnmower, but obviously we don't have a lawnmower on board. So come up and find that he's filling our dive tanks. Rob has broken out the new to us, dive compressor.
We're getting ready to hook up the last tank so we can get all 3 tanks powered up, pressured up for our trip over to Bahamas. So we'll have 3 fresh tanks ready to go when we get there, so we don't have to worry about actually pumping them up there. And then we got time to do it now, so I'm gonna just get it done. So we are hanging out on the hook right now. We're getting ready for the blow, but you know, I will tell you, I love this. This is so much fun. I've been hanging out with my wife and my son, and I've been having a good time. I feel relaxed now that we're off the dock. We're here at anchor. It's peaceful. It is. It really is. What do you think, babe?
Kind of feels like a deserted island that I can't get off. You know, at the dock, I could jump off and like walk away and like get a breather or something. But here, you got to drop the dinghy in the water. I'm just like stuck with you guys.
So you're like on an island?
Kind of feel like I'm on an isolated island. I mean, it's nice. It's really nice. It's just, I'll get used to it.
So you're on an island and you can't vote anybody off, right?
Yeah, I'm stuck with you guys.
So it's a lazy day today. We woke up, Rob made some cinnamon rolls, and now we're cleaning up the remnants of last night because we went over to our boat neighbors and
got a little water in the boat. So this window right here was open and the water came down.
well, all our hatches were open last night
Yeah,
because it was windy and it was nice, and
I
then
forgot that this one was
while we
open.
were over there, it starts torrentially downpouring.
So I forgot this one was open, and water came down, went along here onto the floor, and all in here. It's probably got about half a quart, 2 quart, to a quart of. So we'll get it cleaned up. That's what we do on a boat.
So once again, the mattress is in the hallway. Davis, we gonna do school today?
Maybe.
Maybe. Can't really go out and do anything else.
Hey, I mean, I can do board games and whatnot.
All right, let's get started with school.
Alright.
We've been lazy long enough.
Davis was not happy about being away from his friends for Halloween, but we tried to make the best of it.
Happy Halloween.
So today's fun is we are going to pick up Amazon packages. So now that we're on the hook, we're in South Lake. Can't just have them dropped off at Just Cats anymore. So we had to find a Amazon locker I'm gonna drive the dinghy and drop Davis and Rob off. They're gonna take the bikes, bike to the Amazon locker, pick up our stuff, come back to the dinghy, come back to the boat. So we'll show you how that goes.
I'm gonna show them what the dinghy looks like right now with the bikes in there.
So here's our family Suburban with the bikes in it. So it takes out quite a bit of space. What do I do for these waves? Turn into it?
Turn side, no, go in and then turn sideways. Go in and turn sideways. Go in and turn sideways. Right there, just like that. See, look at that, dude. Mom protected you.
Odd. So driving your dinghy to the store or the Amazon drop-off is not exactly like going to Target. I mean, you got the wind, you got waves, you get half soaking wet.
Yeah, we're pretty good and wet.
So I'm gonna drop them off at the wall here. And then Mom's gonna have her first solo dinghy ride back to the boat because it's going to take them probably like an hour.
Honey,
Yes?
love you, but like, you could just help out.
Alright, see ya.
All right, bye.
Push her off.
Say a prayer for me.
Love ya.
Love ya.
Get away from the wall.
Okay, okay.
Other way, other way.
Okay. Ooh. This is my first solo dinghy trip, and I'm gonna go back to the boat and wait for them, and then come back and pick them up. Wish me luck! Alright, I made it back to the boat, and now I gotta figure out how to dock this thing by myself. I've never done that. Whew, holy guacamole. That was trying to dock a dinghy by yourself with wind. I did it! So now I've just got to wait for probably 45 minutes or so until Rob calls, and then I get to dinghy back to the pickup spot and pick the guys up.
Davis, we just picked up another package. Let's see what it is.
Oh wow!
What is it?
My RC car.
Your RC? You got another RC car?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the replacement, huh? For the one that you crashed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank y'all guys for all the donations to get this.
Cool. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
How cool is this? In Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood, there's the seawall, and that right over there is Walmart. So you can just drop someone off, run up, grab some groceries, get back in the dinghy, and go back to your boat. So I'm gonna pick Rob and Davis up. I don't see them, but they should be here shortly. I did it successfully! I drove the dinghy back and docked it, and very proud of myself today.
All right. Mission successful! We were able to get all the packages. We still got to go back for some more packages, but I feel that was a good experience. What do you think, Davis? What do you think? Hey, we're gonna pick up. All the wind's starting to pick up now, so can we pick up the loose items around the boat that are going to be affected by wind? Appreciate it.
Because we're expecting what this week?
Huh?
We're expecting what?
We're
Why are we
expecting
sitting here?
blows because we're expecting a big blow to come through with winds 25 to 30 and maybe gusts to 40. So we're in a protected area, which is great, coming from the north. And if you look out the window here, that's the north area that we are. So there's only probably about maybe 200 yards to the shore, so we'll be protected pretty good here. And we've got a lot of space to drag just in case something happens.
So the day before we leave for the Bahamas, so we're leaving the U.S. tomorrow, right? So this is officially going to be our last Walmart trip
Amazon pickup trip and West Marine trip.
And we're bringing Justin and his captain with us too because they got to make a run.
Because we carpool because we're having to take the dinghy to a wall and jump over a wall and walk. So
somebody's got to stay with the dinghy, so that's going to be me this time.
And we're off.
Oh man, she needs a bath.
It's so dirty.
The boat needs a bath. We'll have to do that while we're in.
And I did my first load of laundry today with the new washing machine. So this is the first time Mama's hanging stuff out to dry.
And scrub the bottom real good when we get to the Bahamas. Davis can do that. Thing, get ready to tie up this boat.
See ya. So Rob has dropped Davis and I off, and we're on our way to the Amazon locker.
Yep. About 13 minutes.
Sweet. Which you think about being your last U.S. store, Davis?
It's
He's enjoying his last Five Below experience. I got a little more than expected for this last trip. Not exactly how we're gonna get this back to the boat and the dinghy and just Davis and I. All right, our last $246 at Walmart's. It's a heck of a lot more than we expected. Now I just have to get it back to the dinghy. Davis and I just schlopped all of this down. It's kind of cool because there's this wall and the Walmart's literally like right there. And now we're just sitting here at this wall waiting for Rob to pick us up in the dinghy. And our knight in shining armor has arrived. Oh!
Yeah, her last 24 pack of Diet Coke. Wow.
This is what we do when it rains. Free boat wash.
Well, it was raining more, and then I might just wash this thing. We washed it twice last week. It's not like a car. Like my car, I used to take to a car wash, and you'd magically have a clean car. You can't do that. So it's, I guess washing a boat's kind of like mowing your lawn, sort of. Because I feel like you have to do it frequently.
There are our good friends, Peter and Fiona. They are joining us here in the anchorage. This is gonna be their first time anchoring out.
Tell everyone what you got.
I got a $5 megaphone from Five Below.
It's gonna come in really useful on the boat to yell at the speeding power boaters that go through the anchorage and make huge wakes. But today he's cheering on Mr. Peter, who are friends on a brand new 45 up here, because he's going up the mast for the first time.
Go, Peter!
Boat projects continue before we leave. We found out the reason this door keeps opening is because there was never a latch installed to the back so the lock would actually work. So Rob's trying to remedy that before we cross to the Bahamas tomorrow.
After much work, I'd like Davis to come plug this in right here.
What is that?
It is a wash down that I just assembled, just put together. So you're gonna see how the things go. Put it in there like that, and you're gonna turn it. Push hard. All right, let go. And you come down here. And right now I have the salt water on. The fresh water's not hooked up yet, but the salt water's on, and this is the switch to turn the pump on.
Oh.
Squeeze it, dude.
Cool. Thanks, babe.
What the heck, man?
So our daughter is feeling a little homesick at college, so we're gonna make her some cookies and we're gonna take a little dinghy ride and try and box them up and send them before we leave the US tomorrow.
Since I decided to cook these last minute, there's no microwave on a boat, I just sat the butter and the egg in the sun, so we'll see if that can kind of soften my butter.
I'll finish the cookies. I have a bag, a little care package that I'm now going to carry. We're gonna dinghy over to where the Walmart is, walk to UPS, we'll walk to Walmart, get a box, walk to UPS, ship it to her so she feels love from home. So Kenna, if you're watching this, just know that it was made with lots of love and we miss you. All right. So we are sitting on the side of the street and I am sending McKenna's best friend cards so when she's homesick, he can just give them to her. So trying to get this done before we leave tomorrow. We have walked. So we dinghied, we've walked, like, how many miles have we walked? Couldn't find a box. We had to go get cards. Now we are at the UPS store and I'm trying to mail McKenna's cookies before we leave for tomorrow.
So this is officially our last Walmart haul because we leave at 4 a.m. for the Bahamas. So we can quite confidently say I will not be in a Walmart, hopefully for a long time.
Yeah, and then so we got our friend Justin here.
We had made some great friends over the past 2 weeks. A quick final dinner together, and then we all went our separate paths.
Y'all have a good trip.
Great spending time with you.
Absolutely.
Do you have anything to say?
No. When we get out in the ocean, I'll say it.
Are you excited to leave the US?
No.
Are you excited to start our adventure?
No, because of y'all. I'd rather stay here with friends and family.
Then go on our adventure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care if you put $1 million in it. I'd rather be with my friends and family. It's more important than this.
Well, I am happy to finally take this list down because we've completed everything on this list except installing the barnacle and sealing the starboard aft cabin window. Oh, and fiberglassing the storage area, but Rob's gonna do that in the Bahamas.
The storage area.
All right, what else do we have to do tonight?
Nothing.
Locking the boat down. So we were over there with predict wind, and everybody had to predict wind out. So
And who's everybody?
Tom had no, Tom didn't have
All
his.
too well.
All too well. Don had his out, and Justin had his out, and I had
And
ours
Zissou.
out. And everybody's predict wind was showing something different. So the consensus is that we're just going to go ahead and we're going to come out of the cut. We're going to head north, right at the edge of.
So we're leaving at what time?
We're going to leave at 3:30.
So we have 3 bridges to get out.
3 bridges, 3:30 bridge, 3:45, and 4 o'clock. That'll put us out in the thing probably about 4:30. That'll get us. Then we'll head north for a while, and then we'll start cutting across the Gulf Stream. And that should bring us into West End.